привет! С вами снова Кокос, и мы продолжаем проходить игру Kingdom Come Deliverance. В прошлой серии мы похоронили наших родителей, но в этот момент пришли туда бандиты, которые хотели отобрать у нас меч и почти что убили. Но Тереза вовремя их остановила, и так получилось, что спасла нам жизнь. Привезла к своему дяде на мельницу, который нас выходил. Правда, хочет за это плату.
Hey, youngster, come here.
Давай, поговорим. Меня зовут Индрих. Спасибо за заботу обо мне.
My name's Henry. Thank you for taking care of me here.
My name's Peshek, and I'm the miller here. You've already met my niece, Teresa. She took care of you for 2 whole weeks while you were in limbo.
Спасибо.
And talking of you being at death's door, while you were lying here, you worked up quite a bill with the bloodletter, who came now and again to keep you alive with his potions. That quack doesn't come cheap. I paid him what I could, but I still, that is, you still owe him.
I see. Well, it's better to be in debt than to lie dead in a ditch. What do I owe? I'm not afraid of hard work.
You won't pay for that shoveling manure. I might have a better job for you. And it's not something any fool can do. If you prove to me you're a clever lad, I might trust you with something you could really make money from. What do you say?
И что именно ты от меня хочешь?
Well, what would you need from me?
A trifle. Just to take something from someone and bring it to someone else. And not get caught while you're doing it.
That sounds straightforward enough. Except for not get caught. Why would anyone want to catch me?
Oh, don't worry. It's just a job like any other. Only this one requires, let's say, the right moral disposition. Do corpses bother you?
No honourable man should touch them. That's the executioner's job.
Did you expect I'd give you a hoe and send you out to the fields? You can dig all right, but somewhere else. I want to know whether you're going to hide behind some stupid fucking scruples, or if you might be useful for more unconventional work.
И все-таки ты что-то
I'm
умалчиваешь.
prepared for just about anything, but that's a bit much. But go on. Tell me more.
Listen, it's about this ring my mate Wojciech, the Kohelnitz miller, had his eye on. Trouble is, they buried the ring by the gibbet along with the villain they hung while he was wearing it.
Jesus Christ. You want me to dig up a corpse, take a ring from it, and give it to your friend in Kohelnitz? There's nothing sacred to you.
Money first, morals later. That fellow is dead. He won't miss it. Whatever bleeding heart came up with the idea that it's disrespectful to disturb a corpse never read the Bible. It's still a human body, only it's missing a soul. Why be disgusted by something created by God?
Ну, раз уж мы должны...
I think I've already heard more than I need to know. You got the tongue of the devil himself. If you tried hard enough, I bet you could justify sodomy with a goat.
Watch your mouth, boy. There's a shovel here around the mill somewhere. If there's any problem, come and see me. And here's something on the side to make you dig better.
Thanks. I'll need it. I can't believe I've come to this. Digging up corpses.
Oh, and watch out for the executioner and his hounds. They're pretty savage. And I don't just mean the dogs. You can just throw them some meat. The dogs, that is. But the executioner?
Просить
Well,
мясо? Собака?
don't vex him.
Это чтобы они не гавкали, что ли?
Be a bit
Интересно.
more careful.
Так, и все, ты больше со мной не разговариваешь? Ого. Так, я тебя понял. Так. Это у нас где? Это у нас вон аж сюда. Так, ну мы, наверное, сначала пойдем сейчас по центральному квесту. Тереза сказала, что пан Рацик гостит здесь в гостях. Поэтому мы пойдем наведаемся к нему. и узнаем, что произошло за последние 2 недели, которые я отлеживался. Энергия ушла. Останавливаем дыхалку. И со вторым дыханием снова вперед побежали. Да, этот замок покрупнее тех, что я был до этого. Опа.
Halt! Who are you and where are you going?
I'm Henry, son of the Skalitz blacksmith. I'm going to see my liege, Sir Radzig Kabila of Dvoyets.
Of course you are, lad. And I'm the Pope. What do you want from his lordship? And what makes you think he'll see you?
Это тот самый охранник, который был в Тальбурге? Только он, походу, отрастил усы. Так, мне надо что стало с его мечом. Давайте будем чистым красноречием пытаться.
But I know about honor and duty. And mine is to tell Sir Radzig what happened to the sword he commissioned.
All right, then. Go ahead. It'll be your skin if Sir Radzig isn't pleased.
Hey, watch it. I'll remember you.
Сам смотри под ноги. Так, похоже, Радцик с собой привез всех беженцев.
Could that be the smith's son, Hal?
On my soul.
О,
It is him. What are you doing here, lad?
две
We thought
служаки,
you were done
которые
for.
крестовину мне давали.
I must speak with Sir Radzig. Is he here?
He's in the palace with Sir Hanush of Rattay. They're feasting in the Knight's Hall.
Впервые?
What do you want with him?
My father made him a sword. He asked me to deliver it to Sir Radzig.
I don't see any sword.
No. Bandits attacked me and stole it. I need to tell his lordship what happened. And then I'm going to find the sword.
Of course you are, Hal. Good luck.
Thanks.
Спасибо, мужики, что верите в меня. Так, что у нас здесь? Горожанин. Так, тут. Ой, тут, по-моему, ящик с навозом. Так, очень легко открыть. Ага. Стоп. Ухряка на спине. Волос. Грива. Так. Мне сюда? Нет, явно не сюда. Очень сложно. Эч. Так, опять я подстрял. Привет. Привет. Так. И не сюда тоже. Еще выше, что ли? Пам-парам-па. Ну давай. Проходи. Что ты играешь? Застревание на лестнице я играю.
Your Graces, I have to tell you in all seriousness that this land of ours is in the shit.
Ну что, все так плохо.
Deep fucking shit.
О,
Don't you agree?
местный кровавый
I
барон.
might not have put it as eloquently as you, Hanush, but I've been driven out of my own castle, so I'm hardly going to disagree.
Indeed. But Pirkstein is yours for as long as you need it. There's room enough for your men and you here at Rattay, and I'm sure my ward won't have any objection to me lending you his castle.
I'd be honoured. Pirkstein is at your disposal as long as you wish, Your Grace.
Just as well you have another castle at the other end of town, eh? At any rate, I'm beholden to you, Sir Hans, and to you, Sir Hanush.
I don't like to speak ill of your people, Sir Radzig, but, well, there's no love lost between the townsfolk and the refugees. There's been talk of criminality.
No, they'll have to get used to it until the situation's resolved.
But when will it be resolved? And what on God's earth is this war even about? I won't lie, sir. I don't understand it.
You aren't alone, Father. I believe Sigismund's original intention was to persuade Wenceslas to accept the imperial crown and to leave the rule of Bohemia to him.
Who could blame him? I know Wenceslas is a friend of yours, Radzig, but even you have to admit he brought it upon himself.
I can't deny the king neglected affairs of state for other pursuits. There is a need for order in the land, but I don't think the lords who sided with Sigismund realized just what Hungarian order looks like.
Hungarian order?
What concerns me, sir, is how a good Christian could resort to such brutality.
To give him his due, I don't think he expected the lords of this country to stand behind the king. But thanks to him, we're tearing ourselves apart, and now he has to get things under control.
But why in God's name does he have to use those barbarians?
Money is the root of all evil, young sir. Wars are costly, and this one has dragged on for a year. Sigismund ran out of coin for knights, so he recruited those whore sons that settled in Hungary. The less he pays, the more they make up for it with plunder.
That's why he attacked us. He was after our silver.
What are you doing? You've no
Серебро
business
ещё.
here. Clear off.
Wait, it's Henry.
Да, да.
Henry, who
Свояк.
disappeared after I clearly ordered him to remain at Taunberg.
I'm sorry, sir, but I had to bury my parents.
Had to? Do you think you were the only man who lost someone there? But the others listened to their lord.
And it wasn't just your own life you nearly threw away. So Robard and his men risked theirs to save you.
I'm sorry, but I had to.
Oh, there you go. When you have to, Radzig.
Your father was a remarkable man, and your mother, she was remarkable too. They deserved a Christian burial. Did you manage that at least?
No. I was attacked by thieves. I wouldn't be here now if it wasn't for that girl.
Ой, зря я об этом.
Girl?
The miller's daughter, Teresa.
The miller's daughter saved you from the footpads? Well, there's a tale to tell your children.
I owe her my life. She distracted them and then brought me to Rattay. But without Sir Robard, we'd both be dead.
Oh, that's what I call a good woman. Hang on to that one, lad.
Still, it's a great shame your parents are buried in unconsecrated ground. That means purgatory for them.
Be quiet, Friar. I didn't invite you here to eat me out of house and home and deliver a sermon while you were doing it.
If you're so concerned, Father, maybe you should save the innocent souls of these fine Christians yourself. Go to Skalitz and consecrate their graves. I assure you, if you're killed by bandits, your soul will soar straight to heaven, as long as someone buries you in consecrated ground first.
If there's anything left to bury, that plump carcass of yours would be quite a feast for the wolves and the crows. And one skeleton looks much like another, so how would we know which were your ordained bones or those of Sigismund's Tartars?
Be that as it may, why have you come here?
I must get your sword back.
Sword? My sword hangs here at my side.
No, the sword my father forged for you. One of those thieves stole it from me.
They almost killed him and he already wants to go back.
Takes after his father, I suppose. Lad, I've lost a castle, a village, silver mines, and a good half of my subjects. Why would I miss one sword?
Because it's the last one my father forged, and I promised him I'd deliver it to you.
I understand. I'd feel the same way. But prudence is the better part of valor, and a dead man keeps no promises.
Aye. The woman had to save his fat from the fire, and now he wants revenge. What kind of fool are you, boy?
He's no fool.
Да,
Henry,
не
you
дурак.
have courage. But you need training, arms, a horse. Or do you mean to beat this stiff
Да,
at
лошадь.
dice?
No, sir. Please, take me into your service and give me the chance to learn these things.
The gall of him. Fled from the enemy, disobeyed your orders, duped Sir Divish, lost your sword, put Sir Robard in danger with his actions, and now he wants a promotion.
Sir Capon's right.
What you say is certainly
Tachik.
true. Except for
Pan
fleeing the
Tachik.
enemy. You would have run as well. Believe me. Henry's earned some punishment, but how do you punish someone who's already lost everything, Courage and blind obedience are good qualities for a soldier, but a wise man also appreciates loyalty, perseverance, and determination. Besides, that was a fine sword that his father made. If he thinks he can get it back, I won't turn it down.
My lord, he's a peasant. You can't make a squire of a peasant.
Why not? Someone made a priest of a pig.
He isn't a peasant, father. He's a blacksmith, and recent events have left me in need of his skills. So, I'd like to end my service.
So, yes, I would. You won't regret it.
Oh, I probably will. I'm doing this for your father, lad. Don't disappoint me.
Yes, sir.
Fortune has finally smiled on you today, lad. Make the most of it.
Now that I think about it, Sir Hanush, the boy needs training and experience, and you need spear carriers.
That's true. The bailiff is always complaining about your people making trouble in the camp. Maybe one of their own among the guard might help.
It might. In any event, it will prove valuable experience.
But let's be clear, you're the one paying him. Captain Bernard, see to his training, and then send him to the bailiff.
Yes, sir.
And don't spare him.
You can rely on it, sir.
Don't forget, Henry. Don't disappoint me.
I won't, my lord.
Так, что ж. Задание выполнено. Задание началось. Тяжело в учении, легко в бою. Так, значит, меня будут чему-то учить на площадку. Для упражнений поговорите с сотником Бернардом. Ну, отлично. Учиться это хорошо. Тихо, тихо, тихо. Нет у меня мяса, отстань, собака. Скалецкие цвета вроде. Что так быстро кончается энергия? Портной. О, корчма. Так, интересно. Бернард сейчас здесь будет? Или он там остался, так сказать, кружку полировать? А, ну понятно. Уже 21 час. Я так понимаю, надо выспаться и с утра сюда прийти. Выспаться. Ой, только не говорите, что мне сейчас до дома Терезы надо будет бежать. Это что-то далеко очень. Корчма. А где корчмарь в этой корчме? Корчмарь, стой!
Good day to you.
Мне бы хату.
Is there somewhere I could sleep here?
Aye, there's room here. For how long?
Ну, на ночь пока.
Just the one night?
Sure, but let's see your coin first. These are harsh times.
Ну ладно.
Here you are.
Держи.
You'll like it here. Like sleeping on a cloud it is.
Угу. Так. И где моя кровать?
Where do I go to sleep?
On the upper floor of the inn. There's steps up to it outside. The second door.
Понял. Так, пока с дополнительными квестами я не буду связываться. Потому что они могут направлять очень далеко, а пешком, ну, это будет нудно. Так, лестница снаружи. Ага. Так, а котелка нету? Нету. А мне есть надо срочно? Нет. 34. Можно слопать. Но это один раз можно слопать. А можно и не лопать, потом с утра уже найти. Так. Человек, дайте я пройду, у меня комната моя. О. Так. Кстати, я забыл с собой взять, если на всякий случай, кости. А то вдруг я играть соберусь. Сесть. Спать. Так, до скольки примерно? Ну, думаю, до 6. Должно нормально быть. Конец замедляется. Так, ну что? Оп, подъем. Пошли тренироваться. Так. Закрыто. Ой-ой-ой. А где я сейчас полопать тогда должен? Так. А у соседей тут нету? Котелка на улице с едой нету, да? Ну, ладно. Да ладно, чё, я просто зашел поздороваться. А чё с ногами у меня? Здорово. Как только я забегаю на территорию, собаки начинают охранять ее. Мол, давай топай отсюда. Я что-то не понимаю. Никто не делает... О, во, вижу. А то прям таки никто не готовит. Это ж как так? О, спасибо добрым людям. И Бернарда все равно там нету. То есть я встал, наверное, раньше, да? Ладно, подойдем, подождем еще часик около ресталища. А чё с ногой? Я где-то подпрыгнул и влево обе ноги отбил. Так, ладно. Прислоняемся тут и... А, кстати, умыться могу? Да. Была вода, умылся бы. Так. Может, он после 7 как раз пришел. Сейчас проверим на пол-8. О! Здорово! Че, начинаем тренировку?
Good day to you. What do you need?
Давай.
I'm here for training.
Yes, you're that boy Sir Radzik said.
Да, это я.
Yes, that's me.
Я не обижаюсь, что я мальчишка.
Let's get to it then, since that's what Sir Radzik wishes. And because you've never held a sword in your hand before, we'll start with something simpler.
Давай.
Very well.
Согласен.
Come with me and listen closely. I don't want to be repeating myself.
Как скажешь. Где там мой меч? Двигайся. Ну, да, проходили, знаю. Двигаться. Так, что такое? Бою автоматически наводитесь. Ну да, понял. Так, вот убрать, да? Вот так вот можно.
Now try attacking. You've got to put your back into a good slash. No use waving the sword around like you're swatting flies. Go into the attack with your whole body. Try slashing from various sides to get used to it. Ah, that's it. That pointy tip isn't for decoration. Try stabbing me with it a few times.
Да, да, помню тычки. Вот, держи.
That will do. Slashing, stabbing, and movement are the foundations that you build everything else on. Now, let's try something more complicated. One strike, I can simply fend off. You mustn't give your opponent time to react. String your strikes together. As soon as you finish one, begin another. Strike, strike, strike.
Ага. Бей, беги. Окей. Тычка. Удар.
Going on.
Так, погоди. Да, я дышусь. И поехали. Тычка. Удар. 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 Удар.
What's going on?
Да, отдышался. Все?
Now let's see how you do with defense. It's not hard to block a basic strike.
Сложно, будь начеку и подставляй меч под удар. Окей. Вот так. Да? Так. Вот так. Я понял.
Very well then. Let's see what you're made of, lad. Come at me and don't hold back.
Не сдерживаться.
See, I lure you.
Ух ты какой! На!
Good strike.
Вы злодей. На тычку. Ух ты, как здорово. Научи меня, мастер. Ух ты как. Ох. Вот это здорово, здорово. Понравилось.
Fine enough. You're not a complete dead loss. It'll be hard work to turn you into a master, but you have the basics. Let's try something more advanced. When in combat, keep an eye on the space between you and your opponent. That is your space. Try to attack from the side the opponent will find harder to block in time. If I'm holding the sword raised up, do an uppercut. If the sword is low, run. Let's try it. You strike a few times at the side where I'm not holding my sword. Wrong! No! Not good! No! That's good! Right. Lesson 2. Everything you've learned about blocking is wrong.
Ну, я догадывался, да.
I can simply fend off your blows with my sword and gain control of the space between us. But it's better not to control just the space, but actually your opponent's weapon. Attack, and I'll show you.
Давай, покажи. Ага, тычку нельзя, да, делать?
All right, that will do. Now you. The trick is to stay in your stance. As soon as I start to attack, you block. The move knocks the blade aside.
Не понял?
Not bad. Good. Not bad.
Слушай, это нормально, что ты как в Матрице? Я как бы не совсем тормоз.
О,
давай быстрее.
I'll strike you from above each time so you can see it well.
Давай.
Not bad.
Ты же сказал, будешь побыстрее. Это твой предел?
Good. Nice.
Ой, что-то я проглядел, извиняй.
Good, good. Now let's try it at full speed. You probably won't succeed, but that's normal at the start. You must
О, давай, давай, пошел. Я готов. Опа.
Wait a while, Henry.
Что такое? О, Ян пришел. Что хотел?
Greetings, Sir Hans. What brings you here?
I was on my way when I noticed that you're entertaining Sir Radzig's esteemed guest. Not the same as holding a hammer, is it, blacksmith?
It's Sir Radzig's orders.
I know. I'm actually here to train at the archery range. My hand's grown heavy lately. You don't mind, do you, Bernard?
Not at all, my lord.
Good day to you, blacksmith's boy. Try not to hurt yourself.
Ага. Топай давай.
Where did we finish? Yeah, leading the opponent where you want him. There's one more way to evade a strike. Simply step aside, attack, and I'll show you.
Давай, посмотрим.
All right, try it. It's important not to move too soon.
Куда ты
See where you're
отходишь,
going
достану
and
тебя.
hit
То же
you.
самое будет,
The
если
same will
снизишься
happen
слишком
if you
поздно.
move
Я
too late.
понял.
I'll attack slowly now. As you see me, raise the weapon, jump aside. We'll throw the opponent off a bit, and there's your chance.
Давай пробуем. Это назад, да?
Well done.
Опять назад. Я понял.
Very good.
Это вправо.
Good. Fine. Now try it a little quicker. Try and get used to the rhythm. Never take your eyes off your opponent. You'll see a strike before it's even properly started.
Окей. Назад.
Not bad.
Назад.
Nice.
Давай, давай. Да. Вот так.
Very good.
Круто.
And the last thing for today, a trick.
Ловко.
You raise the sword to
Поднимаешь
force your
меч, чтобы
opponent to
соперник
block.
блокировал.
Then
Затем
change
меняешь
the
направление
direction
удара
of
в
the
последний
attack at the
миг.
last
Он
moment.
и не
The
поймет, откуда
opponent won't even know
прилетел.
what hit him.
Вот
Try
так.
it. Draw back the weapon, then change the attack zone and strike. So I don't have time to
Ну,
react.
в смысле, вот так вот. Готовьтесь к атаке, затем измените. Типа вот так вот, да?
Very good.
Я понял.
Very good. That's it. Not bad. Good. Well now, that wasn't too bad. Maybe we'll make a soldier of you after all. But don't get cocky. You have to train hard and persistently. You might have talent, but talent alone won't do. Practice.
По-любому буду. И много.
Don't leave yet. Sir Radzig also wanted me to teach you archery. Come with me.
Давай. Стрельба тоже хорошо. Теперь ты можешь приходить на ресталище в любое время и предложить мастеру учебный бой. Потренироваться это хорошо. Только интересно, мастер, сколько денег брать за это будет? Ну, он, конечно, да. Он умеет драться. У меня он все броник покоцанный. На нем не царапинки. Где там у тебя вторая скорость? Давай.
Hey. Are you serious?
Кароль, Бушман. Тихо. Что у нас тут? В карауле? С чего встал-то? Давай. Олесь.
I wouldn't beg, good neighbors, but I'm reduced to this. I'm from
Скалится. Все понял.
Be a bit more careful.
Да, ты быстрее топай. Такс.
Let's see then. Take this bow, go and stand in position over there. We can start. And another thing, put on this arm guard. Without it, you could flay your forearm with a bowstring, so be sure to wear it.
Thank you, Captain.
Save the thanks and get in position. Now concentrate. A bow ain't exactly the weapon of choice of a knight, but it can come in very handy. You've got two bandits coming at you from a distance. You shoot one in the eye, drop your bow, and draw your sword on the other. Emperor Charles, God rest him, encouraged his subjects to learn archery. He even organized contests in Prague. If you wouldn't have gotten far there, you're holding the thing like a piece of firewood. But enough talk. There's the target, try and hit it. Draw the bow, aim, and release. Try to get a feel for the rhythm. Inhale on the draw, hold your breath for a moment, and then release the string. No jerky movement. Just let the string slide out of your fingers, as if you were about to draw it back more. All one movement. Arrow aiming at the target, flying. Shoot away.
Так, я понял, надо чуть выше.
The arrow drops quickly.
Где-то вот так?
Нет, чуть ниже. So fast you won't see them. Don't forget the arm guard. Once you've mastered the bow a bit, you won't need it anymore.
Так. Сейчас надо ну-ка примерно понять. Вот на этом уровне попробуем. Не, ну это высоко. Вот так. Тоже высоко. Все?
That's it then. I don't like to say it, but it wasn't that bad.
Ну, спасибо.
I don't know why you're wasting your time, Sir Bernard. Nothing will come of him anyway, and at the first sign of trouble, he'll run away like any other cowardly peasant. After all, he's done it before.
What did you say?
Calm down, boy. Keep in mind who you're talking to.
A braggart who was born with a silver spoon in his mouth.
Now, you've really done it. You'll go to the stocks for that.
Calm yourself, Sir Bernard. If the blacksmith boy feels he can prove himself, then let him try. Do you think you can beat me? Well?
Any time.
Very well. If you defeat me, I'll give you my bow. If you lose, you'll have to pay up. Do you even have any coin?
Я лук-то только взял. Какие соревнования?
Good. Then let's get to it.
Ну ладно. Ну где лук-то? Доставай. Вот так. Ну, одно очко это фигня. Опа. Тоже одно. Да что ж такое-то? Надо выше. Да, чересчур высоко. Ой, в молоко. Так, ну, больше у меня очков. Он, походу, вообще стрелять не умеет.
I didn't expect that. Probably just wasn't your day, sir.
I told you I have a heavy hand.
Да-да.
Ever since I fell off that horse during the last hunt.
С лошади упал.
What are you grinning about for? I think you owe me a little payback. How about a sword fight at the arena?
If you like.
Sir Hans, is this necessary? Sir Hanush has already had words about you fighting with your subjects. He explicitly told me.
I know what he told you. You can just tell him I didn't listen to you. So what's it going to be, blacksmith?
If we must.
Да, поехали.
Excellent. Then let's go.
Фу-фу-фу-фу-фу. Ну, чему я научился? Ай! Давай, нападай.
You know how...
Ай, промазал, промазал. Больно было. Давай. Еще? Сам такой.
Fucking hell. Come on then.
Ауч. На! Круто я тебя, да? На!
Well, you got the better of me this time, blacksmith. Having an off day.
Are you all right, sir?
Don't worry your mangy head about me, peasant. We'll see each other again soon enough. You can keep my bow. Its best years are behind it anyway.
Эй, а как так? У него уже вся бронька целая. Так нечестно. У меня сейчас все в дырках. Так, сотник. Мы закончили?
You better hope his lordship hasn't taken it badly.
Да, я тоже надеюсь.
I hope he has.
Watch it, boy. A few of my men have won fights against him before and never had a problem. But you could be the first. Now go to the rat house. The bailiff's waiting for you there.
All right, Captain.
Ах. Так. К сотнику меня отправил. Нет, сотник меня отправил к Рихтаржу доложиться о выполнении задания. Так, мне надо, наверное, убрать щит из рук, чтоб стража не ругалась.
Show me what you got concealed.
Чего? Ничего я не прячу. Чистенький.
Be quicker.
На.
What's going on?
Orders of his lordship.
Какого пана? Это Ян, да, на меня наезжает? Ну-ка, не лезь ко мне с этим.
I'm here on important business, and you're going to hold me up with some bloody inspection.
There's nothing that can't wait a moment.
Ну ладно, обыскивай.
Come on then.
That didn't hurt a bit now, did it? Carry on. Be a bit more careful.
Что? Развернуть. Все понял. Ты ж думал на меня еще раз. охотник тут. Кто у нас такой? Стражник с луком. В кожанке. Так. Что, далеко этот рихтар, что живет? Куча бедняков. Это все беглецы из Скалицы, из нашего родного города. Так, понимаю, где-то наверху. Посторонись. Так, где тут дверь? О. Вот. Это ты? Да, рихтарш.
Good day to you.
О, кстати, да, кто может мне научить чтению?
Who should I go and see? There's a retired scribe in Ужиц. He could teach you.
Это... Так, а мы в Ротае. Это, ну, не здесь, значит. Куда-то ехать. Понял. Так, приступить на службу.
I'm to put myself under the bailiff's command. Ah, so you're the young man Sir Radzig appointed.
Так точно.
Yes. Very well. Sir Radzig asked me to test you a little, and as it happens, you've come at the right time. We've a few disputes to settle. It seems some of your former neighbors have been acting quite inappropriately. I was hoping having one of their own on the town watch might help sort things out.
Так. Ну, ладно, будем хорошим солдатом. Можете на меня положиться.
You can count on me, bailiff. You're certainly bold. I like that. Have you been to see Captain Bernard?
Да. Вот, да, вызвал меня на поединок.
I have. He trained me, and then Sir Hans Capon challenged me to a duel. I see. Sir Hans Capon likes to measure his strength against others. But be careful, Henry. Noblemen are quick to anger, and you don't need that kind of trouble. Well, anyway, you're going to assist my town guard. Come to the church in the afternoon. Yaroslav the watchman, Nightingale they call him, will wait for you there. He'll show you around the town and teach you a little about keeping the peace. And you need to stop by the armory to pick up some gear. Yes, bailiff.
Снаряжение. Снаряжение — это хорошо. Так, пока с побочными не будем. Так, выполнено задание. Лаборатория алхимии. Надо будет тоже заглянуть, посмотреть, что там. Так. А, Б. Так, ну вот сначала получить снаряжение. Это на А, наверное, получить снаряжение. На Б уже встретиться с Ярославом. Ну да, там церковь как раз. Так, и где это у нас? Дальше. Сапожник. Надо будет зайти починить, наверное, мои сапоги. Что у нас тут самое плохое? О, панский кольчужный воротник. Бегуин. Сапоги-то еще у меня, ну... Все, с ними тип-топ. Так, сюда.
Hey, watch it.
Так, ты мне выдаешь, нет? Любой из вас. Понятно.
I'd say there's not much room for improvement. You already look as good as any vassal, but your wish is my command.
Damn.
If my memory serves me, you're entitled to a helmet, a gambeson, and a club.
That's all.
You want a kiss and a hug as well?
I mean equipment.
It's quite enough for patrolling the town. You're there to stop trouble, not start it.
Логично. Так, замок. Замок тут надо будет потом очень сложно, даже так. Украсть стрелы, блин. Даже стрел халявных нету.
Hey!
Тихо, тихо. Так, а что у нас тут наверху? Да ладно тебе. Так, сюда я могу как стражник заходить. Да, могу. Сложно. Ух ты. А вот и новый выбор. Украсть. Моргенштерн. Вот эти вот штуки не убираются в сундук. Топор плотника. Использовать лестницу. Так. О, луки. Это, кстати, уже луки охотничьи, а у меня вот крестьянский. Наверное, это еще даже получше уже будет. Следующий грейд. Так. Сложно. Понял. Надо будет тоже, так сказать, пошурдить своими пальчиками с отмычками. Ну что, вот добро просто валяется в сундуках, никто им не пользуется. А я буду пользоваться. Так. На этом серию мы сейчас закончим. И в следующей серии пойдем уже заступать на дежурство вместе с Ярославом под позывным Соловей. Где он у нас? С Соловьем. Да, между 11 и 7 вечера. Хорошо. Вот. Так что присоединяйтесь к просмотру следующей серии, когда она выйдет. Вот. А сейчас спасибо за то, что смотрели. Всем пока-пока.